What's up, you guys? So I've been watching this anime. It's on Netflix. It's called, I can't even remember what it's called. It's like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, so Spirit told me to do a reading. So the premise of it is, and the part that Spirit wants me to explain is, so there are like two brothers, but in the show they're not really two brothers. So I feel like maybe in somebody's life there's like two brothers. But in the show there's like this, here, we'll just do, okay, in the show there's like this, like rich kid who came from, like a really great family. The father is obviously like a narcissist and an idiot, kind of. But he is just kind of never happy with like his son. Okay, so the son's name is Jojo. The last name is Joestar of the family, but the main character's name is Jojo. Okay, so and then, well, his name is, I don't even, okay, okay, so then there's the other kid, all right, who came from like not very good like places, like and not a very good upbringing. He like had to hustle and like learn how to fight and stuff like that. His father was taking advantage of him and exploiting him. And so these two boys don't have very good relationships with their fathers, okay? And because so one is very soft. He came from very soft upbringings, even though his father was seemingly an absent father and just, well, there's a father energy, I feel like, okay? Well, no, we'll continue with this. Okay, so the father in the TV show, in this anime, is like, I don't know, he's like an elitist guy who's just like always doing business and then, doesn't pay attention to his kids, and doesn't really do any sort of like self-evaluating, and like sees all of his flaws on the son, or projects a lot of, like the father didn't do the shadow work, right? And and he is probably never happy with himself, and is probably not is not a good father, and is just always picking on this young boy. Okay, and so anyways, a weird series of events. These two boys end up living together, and they're supposed to treat each other like brothers. But the one that came from not so good backgrounds, it's like, he comes in and is like, I'm gonna exploit these people, and I'm gonna exploit these people by getting like in with like the family, and making this son look really bad, and doing really horrible things to trigger this anger inside of this boy who, all right, so there's something going on. Let's pull some cards, but there's something going on, I think, with, like, I have the Knight of Cups here, too. So, like, I don't know, maybe somebody's trying to come in with an apology or something. 8 of Wands, what's underneath it? The 8 of Wands with the King of Cups in the reverse position. So I feel like maybe it could be any sign, really. There might be a water sign who's, like, trying to come in with an apology. I don't know, like, maybe somebody was emotionally manipulative, and or somebody is coming in to try to emotionally manipulate somebody, okay? I don't know. There's this with the Knight. Yeah, so lots of water energy here, okay? We've got the Judgment card. Okay, so I feel like whoever you are, you kind of already know. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of like a father wound that somebody is healing here too with the Emperor here. I don't know, maybe somebody has like a brother or something that is just kind of coming in and looking for some sort of emotional fulfillment, or seeking some sort of validation, or I don't know, but like whoever you are, you're very emotionally balanced. Okay? Like the energy doesn't feel like bad or like nefarious, I don't know how, but it's like what yeah, whatever. Okay, so it's like the difference between milk and milk, I think people say those, whatever. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what else is going on with this. All right, I don't know, somebody either wants to come in with an apology or some sort of like, okay, we'll see. All right. There's something about like not getting triggered, and like two people like coming in and out of each other's lives and like triggering just enough, like a really nice balance of like healing a father wound. Like there's a really nice balance. I don't understand. So yeah, a lot of masculine energy in this reading for sure. So okay. The Fool card. There's something about like the element of surprise. What else, Spirit? Please, what's the message? Please give me a message. Very clear, concise. Okay, with this Emperor energy here, I feel like whoever you are, you just have a very like dominant energy, and there's something about you staying emotionally balanced, and I think somebody has worked through some like anger like issues or triggers or something like that. Like I just heard almost like somebody went off the deep end too. Okay, like a lot of water references. All right, so but there's something about this like Emperor energy that whoever this reading is for, that you are stepping into, and or that you embody currently, something about having healed this father wound. It's something about you carrying that healed masculine energy with you wherever you go, that when you are in the presence of other people, it's like you are supporting them in that energy. So it's almost like this is the message too that's coming through, that something about people, when you step into this energy, it feels really good, and it's important to focus on yourself for as long as you need to, but you also, there's something about somebody's feminine energy too, or somebody's manifesting. There's something, but there's very masculine energy here. Okay, but there's something about, all right, let's bring it back, Spirit. Okay, because there was like a little side quest that was like trying to like come through, but there's a more important message here. But something about, okay, you like being in this very like dominating kind of energy that's very healthy and supportive, and aligned, that may bring in and attract, you know, people who are trying to like change into what you are. Okay, so now what's the message with regards to that? Because whoever you are, and I feel like whoever you are, it's something about like somebody just really needs to like gain confidence too. And there's something about that it's going out into the world. There's a lot of clarity that is going to be brought to you, but there's also a lot of clarity that is brought to other people. But there is, okay, this is a message that it's very important for you to like balance who you're focusing on or where you're focusing in. And when you're like in a learning type of an energy, or when you're in like a healing type of an energy, right? And like, right. Yeah, and or like, and in a healing, like respecting the cycles of yourself, and then also in like a healing yourself energy, or like you know, healing the collective energy. And as you're healing the collective energy, you know, that's manifesting abundance. That's doing God's work and then getting rewarded for it. I mean, that's really, it really works like that, you guys. You know, yeah. And just having angels blessing you, ancestors of people who you are healing, blessing you and your path, and, you know, helping you find little secret passages, you know, through life when you're in certain areas. Like, whoever you are, I feel like you also help to heal people, you know, and their ancestors come through and help support you. So, you know, like, okay, yeah, I feel like that's the reading, honestly. 1, 2, 1, 3 there on the clock. Yeah, that's the reading. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. What I say? Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.